Did you bring your e-drone by?
Oh, fuck. I did.
You're up.
Dead fucking take her out, boy.
Oh my god, yeah. Hello everyone, welcome to another wee episode of EF Travels. Today we're doing another relatively local wee trip, but it's a very popular trip as well, and we're going to make our way over to Newcastle today. Newcastle is one of them biking spots. If you haven't been before, it is just one of those things when the sun's out and it's a weekend, you will find plenty of bikes to look at, so definitely recommend it. So on our way to Newcastle, we are going to be heading straight to Newry, on through down to Warrenpoint, make our way through Rostrevor and up the coastline then to Newcastle. So as always, sit back, relax, get a wee cup of tea on, put the feet up, and I hope you enjoy. Alrighty folks, so a while ago I made a video on Spelga Castle when me and Dad head up towards Sligo. Well, on down here there's going to be a structure on the right hand side like a tower. This was called the Narrow Water Bombing, or it was also known as the Warrenpoint Ambush. The reason I'm bringing this up along with Spelga is because these two bombings were orchestrated for the exact same day, which was the 27th of August in 1979. I'm going to leave you with that info and you can do a bit of research on it. But also here at this roundabout, you see the crane there. This is where the bridge is going to be. Remember in the last video I showed you on the Omeath side where the bridge is starting from. Well, this is going to be the other side of it. So it means you can go straight from Omeath into Warrenpoint without having to go back into Newry again, which, well, for a lot of us is very, very handy indeed. Or here, you cannot convince me different. Every time me and Daddy do this wee journey with the lovely weather like this looks like driving in the south of France to me. Like palm trees, water, green mountains, clear sky. What more could you ask for, honest to God? But this is where we're going to head on up through the coast road, through Rostrevor, making our way up to Newcastle. Alright, not gonna lie to you, this wee bit of the road here, oh, things got a little hairy, but don't worry, I cut it out, you're not gonna see it. However, I am collecting wee tidbits like that, so you've got something to watch over Christmas. But here, this is the Mourne Coastal Trail. It is just before you come into Newcastle. It is on the right hand side. I didn't actually know that that was what it was called. We used to pull in here all the time, I had no idea, but if you see down the left, there's wee steps. That just brings you down closer to the water. And if you walk past these two stones, just tell me if you can see anything. Now, usually on a good day, whenever you head into Newcastle, it is bunged. It's bloody jammed. But luckily it wasn't too bad today. But we thought we'd do something a little different today. Usually we go straight to what we would call the biking meetup spot. But we decided to show you somewhere else first we are going to take you to the Sleeve Donard Hotel.
Suckers way over there, jammed in like sardines. No one thought to come here.
When I tell you it has been 20 years since I've been here, that is no word of a lie. It's been a solid 20 years since I've been here last, and it is absolutely beautiful. And I got so excited that Daddy turned around and he goes, "Do you know what, sure, we'll just pop in for a wee bit of lunch after this." And I went, "Oh my God, really, Daddy? Treating little old me?" And he went, "Yeah, we'll go get a wee soup or something." Talk about fangirling. Like, I was so excited and happy that my father looked at me and thought, you know, I'm going to treat this wee girl to something. Oh Jesus, no, he wasn't talking about the Sleeve Donard. He seen my face get all excited and he goes, "Oh God, no. I'm in the town, I'm not going in there." So that seat that I'm sitting on is as close as I got to that hotel.
Concentrating?
No.
Huh?
Not.
You're not concentrating.
They'd fucking take her out, boy.
So Dad did a lot of research on the drone business, and the amount of people that said do not fly drones around seagulls because they'll attack them. So we threw that drone up there, the seagulls went mental and actually started swooping down to attack the drone. And the problem is, your natural instinct is to bring the drone down to you to take it back. But in fact, apparently that's the worst thing you could do. You're meant to send the drone higher up in the air, and that's the seagulls won't chase it. But yeah, like everything, it's easier said than done when it's happening to you at the time. And I tell you now, we nearly had no drone.
Unreal. Oh my God, yeah. Oh, it's Juliet now.
So as you're leaving Newcastle, on the right hand side of the road you'll see this wee filling station, and the road just to the other side of it, which is what we are going to go up now, is how we get to Spelga Dam. Daddy's on a GS 1200, so he can't feel anything. He glides over the road, whereas I'm on a wee Ninja 650. It's not bad, but I definitely feel it a wee bit more, but it's still rideable, it's no problem. As always, I love getting in front of Daddy, but it's not getting in front of him that's the problem. It's staying in front of him. And he's got a bit of a complex, I'm not going to lie to you. He doesn't like it, so I can have nothing. I don't know if you'll be able to see this properly, but just right between those two mountains, behind the water, that is Newry. Just be careful on this road as well, the potholes are feckin' desperate. See these roads in the north, they're actually horrendous. It's why me and Dad go down south most of the time, that's no word of a lie. The roads in the north are crap. We were behind these wee boyos for a wee bit. They couldn't corner to save their lives, but the second there was a straight, they put the foot down. Did it stop us? Hell no. Don't worry, it was safe to do this. Like everything that you do on a bike, you always make sure it's safe first. There was no one coming. We're all good. We all do it, so relax. Anyway, we were meant to go home through Spelga Dam and into Newry, but the road was closed, so we had to come back on ourselves. So we were going to go back through Ross Trevor back into Warrenpoint here. Are we upset about it? Not a chance. We got to see this all again, and the sun was starting to set a wee bit, so the water was like just like glass. It was just sparkling. It was stunning. Can't beat it with a big stick, can yous? Everyone kind of has their wee spot they like stopping in different locations. That is actually where me and Daddy usually stop when we go through Warrenpoint. There on the left, there's the roundabout we came in. That there on the left is where that bridge is going to join onto, you see. We were meant to go there on the left on the way home, but of course that road was blocked also. Unbelievable. So I had to go back into Warrenpoint again and make our way home through that way through the diversion, but it wasn't too bad, so I'm not going to complain. So I hope you enjoyed, everyone. I really do. Just give us a wee like, a wee comment or something would be so appreciated, and of course subscribe if you haven't already. We hope to see you in our next video, and as always, drive safe. Bye.